Brutus. Shoulder there.
What's this right there?
Bro, so that is so this one, like it doesn't hold, so right up here, bro, like it's not tight enough. Like it got super loose. So this is the little flotation stick. It makes no sense, bro. I was like,
So you just put it in water? And
it floats.
it floats? What the
I was like, why do I need this?
It looks like a Nickelodeon, like award.
100%, bro. Like, right?
The blimp they used to get, like, in the Nickelodeon awards.
100%, bro. You should start giving that away.
It's gonna come police plantations, just giving them away.
God damn.
Ollie on it.
Oh,
low weights.
The low maintenance awards.
There you go.
Bro, but that shit alone.
That shit's funny. You should put it in your bathtub.
Bro,
Get the guy outside the box.
bro, that time conversations with low.
That's how it got me. Exactly.
Like my guy. We are definitely working on that.
That should be funny.
Bro, let's do this.
Let's run it back.
I think some people are gonna get. I feel like some people are gonna get offended by this episode, my guy. The last episodes that we have been dropping low key, like I just feel that a lot of people don't know how to take our fire and passion. And the GoPro is just the time of his life.
We can find.
My.
Wait, right in here.
Bro, ooh, that's perfect. Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah, that's perfect.
That is big. Hold.
And it has
Like-
the stuff doing the bottom too.
My guy. Let me put this.
Oh, you need that.
That is too. Let me. My guy. Right. MacGyver the fuck out of it. Bingo.
Let's put every object.
My guy, I'm gonna put. Okay. Work with me. It's not working with me.
Really tough. I know, I was like, there's a clip right there.
My God. Whew.
That works.
Yes, sir. Bro, like the last episodes have been amazing, and I just feel there's some certain subjects that we just need to bring actual people that, like, you know, I feel that can actually talk about those
Be
conversations.
open-minded and, you know.
Right.
It's life, it's real life, people, that's all it is.
Just take it as it is.
Just take it how it is. But no, I feel that, bro. I definitely feel that 100%.
Everybody that's checking out the show on this beautiful Tuesday, thank you for joining us. This is Lo Mein on the Lo Mein Asylum Show, sitting here with the illustrious, all right, the artistic, talented Mr. DJ Nonsens himself, goddammit.
Cam's in the building.
Yes, sir.
Some shit in the works too, so.
Bro, I can't wait.
I know, bro. Dropping seeds.
Right. Bro, I wanted to ask you about a few things that have been running inside of my head during this week. Like, I think I just been having, not, should I say, like, necessary, like, mental wars. Mm-hmm. But I've been kind of going through things that, like, I think, I've been trying to, I've been trying to compare myself in a very healthy way to, like, other people. Like, you know, like, am I moving fast enough? Am I, you know, producing, you know, with the right things in life? You know, like, am I just doing everything?
Am I on the right path?
What?
You know, like, what am I doing? You know,
Right.
like, am I doing it right? No, I feel that though.
Bro, and like, I feel like that's mostly what we chase all the time. You know, like, is this our path? And there's people like you and I, and I feel that it's so much more easier to have this conversation with the person that can, you know, understand me. That, bro, in a lack of a better term, like there's no excuses, there's no easy way out for us, and we never try to find that either.
Yeah, exactly. Like there's no shortcuts in it.
Right.
I think it just gets to the point where it's like you either do the work or you just stop bitching and just do something else, you know, like just what you want to do, whatever it is you want to do, or whatever journey it's on, you know, you just go do it.
100%.
You know, like, but now I feel that, bro. Like it's just so hard because I was talking to a coworker yesterday and I was like, I haven't even made beats in like 2 weeks, you know, 2 or 3 weeks. Like I just been taking just chilling, you know. But what I do is I just promote my stuff through the website and everything. So like my beats are always like in rotation anyway. So it's like that alleviates. I was like, my whole thing is I don't want to be stressed out, you know. So it's like I just want to just be calm about everything and trying to move smart and tactical on what I'm doing.
And do you think, and like it'll sound weird, do you think exhaustion pulls you away from your hobbies or from like the things that you want to create? Like whenever that you get tired, because like, you know, there's some certain things back in the days, you know, I would get mad tired or like trying to figure it out. I'm like, fuck this, man, you know, I'm done.
But you need to though. Like sometimes if you're just racking your brain so hard about it, you know, and you're exhausted, then just take that break, you know, because eventually it's gonna click, you know, like, and that's what it is with me with certain things. Like I take my breaks, like I do like really hard, like when I feel like I don't want to do anything, like, or I shouldn't force anything, then I just don't, because it's like, okay, let me just chill for a little bit.
100%.
I need some inspiration. I'll listen to music then. Like there's other ways to keep you in the loop of something. And even when I'm not making beats, I'm still making content on my phone. Like I'm even laying down, just making content on my phone and shit. Like
my God.
four beats that I stacked up to. So if you're consistent at it and you keep doing it, and then you just stack. Like I stack up a library of stuff. So when I get in these funks and these moods, it's like, okay, I can just chill from creating and just see what I have, and then, you know, I'll post a beat here, I'll post a beat there.
Check out my whole catalog.
Yeah, you know, and then I'll just make more videos and, you know, just post shit. But exhaustion though, like, if you're exhausted, just, it's okay to step back. I don't think we allow ourselves to step back.
100%.
Like when you're exhausted, like you just don't, like even me, like I keep forcing myself to, like, like this past week, I've been laying down, just chilling, and like, I'm like, I should be doing, like, I should be working on a lot of shit, you know, and keep grinding, but then I look at everything and I'm like, but I have a lot of stuff that I can get done too, so it's like, I just been it's chill.
Back and forth, right?
Just chill, like, but it can pull you away though too.
Bro.
Like you can't let it take over though. That's the hard part about it too.
Right.
Like once you start chilling, and then you don't want to get lazy, like still try to find something to keep it
going.
Yeah, or just keep you inspired in what you're doing.
Exactly.
You know, like even though you're not doing it at that moment, you know.
Keep trying to move it forward mentally.
Like,
something.
Like you can probably just like listen to podcasts. Like if you just take a break on one episode, you know, and you'd be like, all right, but you're still, you know, you can dabble in that area.
Bro, facts.
You know, get inspiration from different podcasts and stuff like that, or different people. So I've
been really enjoying checking out all of our like previous like episodes from like 2 years type shit. and like those are the podcasts that like really keep me going, bro, because like I can hear the hunger like in our voices, you know, so like things like that, and bro, like I'm like, bro, like
the maturity too.
Exactly, right?
Growing up with it too.
100%.
I mean, you've been doing this for a long time.
My God.
Even before we started, like you brought me onto some of the episodes that you're already doing it way before,
right.
Before everybody had a podcast, you had the podcast.
Right.
You know? So it's like I respect that. A lot of people don't even know that, or even understand that. Like now, it's like a natural thing. You see podcasts here,
exactly,
stuff like that. But like to be back, you look back on those 6, 7 years, 8 years, and it's like, damn, I've been doing this for a minute. Because you have been doing it for a minute.
And like that is the most craziest thing to me. Like I still try to wrap my head around. This is episode 293 that's about to drop. 293 Tuesdays. Just Tuesdays.
Low main.
Beating the fucking head out of people on Tuesdays. Like, I'm like... and like, that, like, it still makes me, like... It's unimaginable, bro. Like, and it's kind of like a blessing at the same time. But I still can't, like... To this day, man, I'm like, huh? Like...
You can't stop either. Like, it's just like an Indian man.
Bro, facts.
Like, even though... like when I stopped making beats for like a few weeks or something, like I'm still listening to my catalog. I'm still making covers to drop beats.
Yeah.
You know, I'm still working in different avenues for what I really want to do. Because right now I'm really focused on my producing, my beats, my structure, and what I'm putting out on my store and what I'm leasing and what I'm giving away. Like
that's so smart.
You know, and it's just so you have all this on one plate, you know, so it's okay if you're not doing one other thing, you know, as long as, like I said,
pay attention to everything else.
Yeah, pay attention to everything else, at least, you know, like I said, I make covers, like I would just store them in my Google Drive, and whenever I feel like uploading a beat, there's a cover there, and drop a beat, and then boom. So I'm lying down, chilling. Like,
right.
Or I'm playing video games, and I'm I've been playing a lot of Spider-Man lately.
Have you? But the brand new one?
Yeah. Not the Miles Morales one, but the regular Spider-Man. The remastered one?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. But I already beat it, but now I'm trying to like beat the whole like everything. So now I'm just chilling.
I love just swinging through the fucking city.
No, literally, that's all I've been doing. It's relaxing, you know.
All right.
You're swinging around, listening to beats, you know, and just chilling like.
It's Brooklyn in the house, you know.
Yeah.
Bro, and I feel another thing too, bro, that I wanted to talk to you about. There's certain people, you know, it goes back into just quitting, for like, you know, a lack of a better term. Whenever they reach some sort of speed bump in, like, you know, it could even be a misunderstanding with like another artist, you know, like just like as soon as they reach that certain bump, these niggas go into this like realm of ego first, you know, like, you know, everything else gets thrown out the window. Ego comes into play. All the work,
all the shit that really mattered, you know, just thrown out the window.
For real.
You know? And
I just feel like, is it bad for me to be like, bro, if you are showing your ego and if you don't have a strong will in this business, you're weak. Is that bad to say? Like, I was like, it's just like, because I feel that like, for you to be a boxer, you know, you have to know that you're gonna get punched in the face. You know?
Oh yeah,
bro.
You gotta take your L's.
Right.
How do you take your L's? And like, that's another thing I've been reflecting on too in this past, you know, this whole year. It's like just everything, you know, that's happened, and you gotta take the loss with the wins, you know. Exactly. And most people understand, like, they understand, but they just don't want to accept it. Like, you're gonna lose way more than you're ever gonna win, you know. When you understand that, accept that, then hopefully you mature and understand, and
facts.
You know, you can calm down your ego and then be in these big boy conversations and not try to hold yourself to a higher standard over anybody else. You know?
100%.
Like, it's
bro.
So. I know exactly what you mean. It's exhausting.
It's exhausting.
Like, why do you gotta be like that? You know.
Niggas like, are weird.
I want to be quiet nowadays. Like, I don't really talk a lot, or just analyze and see what people do and see how, because everybody's driven by ego. You know, everybody wants their voice being heard, and everybody wants, you know, to be that person. But
facts.
Just be a cool person. Just chill
and go from there.
And you could go from there. Yeah, exactly. Like, but in this world, how everything moves so fast, you know, everybody has to be. Or they want to be top dog, but are you willing to do the work though? You really take that blow?
100%, bro.
Like, it's so.
These niggas don't want to put in the work. They don't want to turn the cheek. Like, I think that's some of the best things I learned sometimes, man. That like every fight's not your fight. You know, you just got to walk away from like a few things, and sometimes you don't have to be the bigger man. And like that is, I think, the biggest thing, man. That I commend both of us again on like. We don't try to be like, you know, or try to shine the spotlight on us like inside the room. Like, and people that try to do that, and if you don't have it naturally, bro, people can tell, and that is just
you can
exhausting.
See the force.
Like, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you forcing that?
Bro, just be yourself.
Just be yourself. Like, chill. Like, I get it. You know. I mean, but still, it's like, why you gotta act like that?
100%.
It's like, bro, fucking retarded.
I went out to a bike ride the other day, and this nigga was like, bro, I never heard the most, like, this shit was hilarious. Like, you know me, bro. Like, I'm not a quiet person, but if I'm not feeling the energy around, I'm gonna be a very observant person. I'm not saying shit, you know. So all these dudes are just like, you know, I'm the top dog, I'm the top dog, I'm the top dog, I'm the top, and like they're just going back and forth, and one dude just looks at me like, he's like, yeah, man, and this man just stands around all quiet and shit the whole time. Like, I was like, bro, y'all are a fucking running circus right now. Like,
and that's also something that I noticed too. Like, now that I don't say much, like when I'm in these rooms with people and stuff like that, like I just let people talk and just analyzing them. Like, you know, if you're that quiet person and you're not really saying much, like the eyes are automatically go to you. You know, and then that's when like you can really kind of see people's true ego. Are they going to be? You know, well, I've done this, I've done that. I'm like, okay, cool, I get that.
For real.
But, like, just be a solid person. Like, if you want to work, then let's work, you know. But
exactly.
If you don't, like, I don't need to hear your accolades. Like, just be quiet about it. Like,
right.
Just cool, be humble, cool. That's dope. But how you say it and your approach is everything. And
100%.
Like, most people just, you know, they'd rather just bark or try to bite.
Bro, and wouldn't it be cool if they told you about their accolades after they, like, produced or hustled? You're like, damn, yo, that shit was dope. They're like, yeah, man, I've been doing this for like, you're like, oh, all right, well, like, yeah.
You know, but instantly it's like, nah, I've been doing this. Like, they go to that, they instantly jump to that. And
bro,
it's like,
for real.
Me, I've always been the person, it's like, I'm going to let my work speak for itself.
Exactly.
You know, like, if I send you beats or you listen to my stuff, like, you know, your word is, that's, I'm not going to be like, yo, I've done this. I've never been that person.
100%.
Like, I just do the work. Like, whatever I'm doing, you know. But some people, I don't get it.
I gotta ask you a question too, man, and like I think this goes out to, you know, all my artist friends, every person that is out there that is making music, that's making anything, you know, shouts out to you. But you guys are a bit emotional, and we need to talk about your emotionality.
Just chill, just make music, relax, you know?
Bro, what do you think it is? Because like I see some certain artists, bro, like, and I feel like it kind of happens without them even knowing that these people get consumed into the idea or like the world of themselves. You know, like they're just like me, and like, you know, everything like revolves around me and like everybody should bow down. And like, do you think it's the people around them that made them feel like that? Or do you think that the work that they were putting out made them feel like that? Because like,
I feel like it's a combination of both in a sense sometimes. Right. But I mean, like I said, it all comes back to like, are you going to be a humble person or not? Like, if you take that punch in the face, you're going to take multiple punches. So like, how that humbles you, you know, it can be the bad thing where you're a douchebag and, you know, or you can like, or you just be an adult and then just try to show the next person who's going through the same shit or been through some same shit, like, you know, this is how I went through it, but in a positive light. Like, most people don't look at it like that. As showing people or even self-reflecting. Like, exactly. Do you always want to be angry? Like,
for real.
It just stems to a lot of other shit other than, it's just crazy.
But, like, there's other traumas that you're acting out right now. Hurt people.
No, yeah, exactly. And it's just like, even dealing with the shit with BC, you know, when I left them after Ann passed and everything, like, you know, they're only looking out for themselves, and it's like, yo, we lost somebody, and all you can think about is, you know, work, your studio, or money, and like this and that. It's like, yo, like, we gotta just chill.
Right.
Like, I don't feel, you know, not inspired to do anything. Like, not even make beats, not even record, and you're bitching because I'm not there. Like, chill the fuck out.
Bro, and like, that's a perfect example, because like, that is a realm that like, for, I think, a span of like a year and some change, bro, you put in blood, sweat, and tear, and like spirit. A part of your spirit is still there at that like the amount of creating
and it's
that
funny,
you did there.
How you say that, because like that's what Lisco brings up. Like in reality, like when we were all doing it, it was literally Lisco and me, and then like everything else was like Lisco's like, bro, like, he's like, I created the atmosphere. We created the atmosphere there. So it's like it's never gonna be the same as far as like how the vibes were.
Exactly.
You know? And, like, now just being with Lisco and just working and just taking it slow and figuring things out, our next plan or our next move, and just, you know, moving like a chessboard. You know, we don't have to fucking always be attacking. You know, like just, all right, cool. You guys act like that. Cool, I'm an adult. Like, I don't need to be. I treat it like a kid. Like, peace out. Like, I'm gonna go do my own shit. Figure everything out, because right now it all extends back to my mental.
Exactly.
And I gotta get right. Like, I gotta figure everything out.
I just lost a homie in this shit, right?
Yeah,
bro, right.
You lost somebody big, like,
right?
And, you know, and all you guys can think about is yourselves, and it's just like, all right. So, me, I chilled for 3 months. Like, I left the studio, about a year. Like, November was the last time I was there.
Good
so,
shit.
Coming up, it was like a year, and then I wasn't doing anything in that time. And then by December came around, that's when I started applying for jobs. I was like, I'm just gonna get a job. You know,
I'm out
just
here.
not, because I wasn't making music. Like, I wasn't doing shit really. I mean, I was making music here and there. Like, I was just going through the catalog, getting everything ready, like whatever I had left with Ant and all the stuff that we started in 2020. So, and I was like, cool, we have a good chunk of music, but most time I was just like chilling. Like, I wasn't inspired. Like, but I was like, maybe if I just work and get out of the atmosphere and just get a job for right now, and, you know, stack some bread and fucking just, everything would be all right. And till then, you know, I was like, I think this is good.
Come on.
I was, to then to now, like, I'm like, damn, it's been a lot of growing. Like, I needed that. Like, if I never did that and I just stayed there and took their shit, like, you know, I'll still be broke. I'll fucking the studio will still be a piece of shit.
Right.
You know, it falling apart, you know, and it's just like, me stepping away, it was just like the perfect thing.
And I just gotta say, because I'm the person looking out to within, and I feel like he would still be having you do the job that he should probably be fucking doing.
Yeah,
you know?
if you're the boss, then be the boss.
100%.
It goes back to what you're talking earlier, that people just want to talk and be like this loud thing in the room, you know, and always try to prove a point or show what they try to accomplish, but in the end, it was still L, if you really look at it.
Right.
And how it humbled you, it made you even colder, if you really look at it.
Exactly.
And that was something I was, literally, when I woke up yesterday, I was thinking about that last night. My mom had 7 kids, you know, 7 boys, so 7 different personalities, and I'm like, and I was just telling myself, I was like, damn, I can literally pinpoint like my oldest brother, he's the firecracker.
Okay.
You know, he was always in the streets, always running around, and like he would knock and like always scrapping.
Yes,
you know?
sir.
And then like the second brother, my brother Richard, totally opposite, mellow, like, you know, just on that chill path, just, you know, family,
myself,
kids, like my house, you know, just chill, and then like, and it goes all the way down. But I'm like, damn, I can literally pinpoint everybody's personality and like how they move, how they act, because like lately I've been catching myself getting just a little bit frustrated with my 2 little brothers. And I'm like, why do you guys moving this way? Like,
what do you guys do? What you do?
I get frustrated sometimes. I'm like, you guys are just like, they're mellow, like they just coast. And I'm like, there'd be something like my brother has right because of his foot. You know, he's been out of work, and I was like, bro, what's that doctor's note? I need that doctor's note. It's been like 2 weeks, bro. You've been out of work. And
what's up?
they're asking me for your shit. I was like, come on. I was like, I need your, and like all they've been doing is like chilling at home. I'm like, go to the doctor's fucking note, get your fucking note, and like take it back to work. Yeah, do some shit. You got your fucking ass. Like, you're not crippled. Like, come on, let's go.
Facts.
But like everybody's personality is just different, and like I guess me, I've always been just the observer in the family, and just I'm always just like in the mix with everything, and man, my personality is way different from all 7 of them.
I feel
you know, like I'm just like, to me, I feel like my older brother always says he's the black sheep, and me, I'm like, no, I always feel like I'm the black sheep. You know, it's like, because when I really look at it, they're all, in a sense, they're all the same. You know, they'll all be chilling, watching football, doing their thing. I'll be upstairs just making beats. You know, just chilling in my own little world.
Yeah.
I'm like, going down, and they're just like talking sports, talking football, and I'm like, and I'm quiet. I'm like, nah, I just cook up the fire. I want to go hear it. Like, you know.
I love that, right?
You know, like this was, but you know, they love what I do. You know, they appreciate it. They understand, even if I'm not present all the time. Right. You know, if I'm doing music and this and that. But Yeah, it's just crazy.
And that says a lot about like the 7 personalities, bro. And like I love how you took the time to understand each of them. I've been watching this dude that he does nothing but like he talks about prison times. Like he's on YouTube. Shouts out to I believe his name is King Nico.
Okay.
Bro, he's a half black, half Mexican dude, but he always says this, man. But I used to run around with the raza. I was like, all right, man. So he talks about times that like he was in there and then like comes back out, but like he would always say inside of his like videos, like he's like even if people are crazy, if they're like some type of way, like he's like don't try to change them, try to meet them where they're at.
Yep, there's always a bridge to be met. You can always meet people halfway, even if they're even not trying to meet you halfway, they're trying to force you over the fucking line. It's
right.
Like, nah, if you don't want to meet me halfway, then okay, cool. This is where we stand.
This is where we stand.
You know what I'm saying? But,
I ain't crossing this fucking bridge.
Exactly. Like I get your person, I get your personality, I get your viewpoint. You're not understanding my viewpoint,
right.
So it's like, all right, cool.
We're gonna leave it there, right?
Leave it there. Like I'm not gonna force anything. Like
real, bro.
And it's funny because another thing I was thinking about is like just even how you're raised too. It should humble you. Like, my growing up, my dad struggled with drugs. And then by the time freaking high school came around, it got worse. And at this time, it's like gonna be my junior year, and like I looked up to my older brother. He was like my idol. Everything he was doing, I was like, yeah, I want to do exactly what he was doing.
Yes, sir.
But then as I got older and I started realizing things and the shit that he was doing, and then my dad, he ended up getting, he got locked up, and then I was like, fuck. My idol being fucking locked up, and then dealing with my dad at the same time, and then it just seemed like because I do a lot of self-reflecting, so I stand back to like the very first point where I can really feel like my life fucking.
I feel that. Yes, sir.
Like, I guess the first turning point, like, damn, this is where my life really. I didn't fall apart, but like, damn, this is some real shit.
How it became a handful.
Yeah, how it became a handful, and like, but how you adjust from it, how you grow from it. I can easily went down the path of my brother, but he never wanted that for me. He was like, nah, you're not gonna, be in the streets and this and that. Like, let's go to school, play ball, and like just,
do your
thing. Do your thing. So I respect him for that, But at the same time, it's just like I think about how I am now. I'm like, damn. I'm just chill.
100%.
Like I'm humble from it. Like I grew a lot from it, and like not just that point, but there's other points in your life, but that little moments that's like, damn, this was a big moment, a chapter in your life. It's like, damn,
right?
You could put it off, and it's like, but just stemming back from just those moments, and I was like, yeah, it's.
I love that, bro.
Yeah, I was just. You can, like I said, you can learn from it. You can go dark, or you can just, be cool and just, because now I don't want to, I want to be the light for people.
Right.
When there was a lot of darkness in it, I was like, I just want to chill, be by myself for a minute and just, find the answers.
And just chill. Facts, bro.
Yeah.
I was telling somebody that yesterday at a Halloween party. I was like, I'm doing a lot of healing now, and I was like, sometimes, I do apologize if I do speak out of my traumas. So I was like, but it is mainly out of my traumas.
And see, you're owning up to that too. So it's like you're understanding yourself, because that's what I'd be doing too. Like, damn, I'm getting frustrated, but it's just like, why am I acting like that? But you're just acting out your traumas, and like, but if you don't want to face up to your traumas and you're just gonna let it eat you up, then you're just gonna become a dark person.
100%.
And like that